E aí galera, beleza? Este é o J.Fatalis trazendo aqui pra vocês de volta a série GreedFall. Bom, estamos aqui na frente ao quartel, né? A gente tinha parado. San Matheus. Então, vamos dar uma investigada aqui. Vamos ver o que está acontecendo. Isso aqui é onde? Andar de cima ou andar de baixo? Andar... Intendente Herbert. Então a gente tem que pegar aqui para a direita. Caramba, mas é um escurão, velho.
It's blocked.
Ih, tá bloqueado? Não seria fácil. Bom, já que tá bloqueado, tem que entrar por aqui, então. Pela outra entrada. Vamos por trás, pelos fundos.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Toma. Eita. Os bandidos da noite. Poção de vida. Poção de vida, moedas. Patinhas. Vamos ver aqui, mais um bolzinho ali. Forma de veneno. Agora que eu tenho que entrar? Ah, aqui, ó.
And what can I do for you?
Sobre o confisco dos navios náuticos.
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit, and I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Nord's transport, we are finished. I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect. It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel the truth from the lies.
The Major has been on a field exercise for quite some time. I don't see him involved in this. In his absence, 3 lieutenants lead the troops. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and
Ermelind.
Do you think they are honorable?
I won't vouch for them if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well enough.
Thank you, Quartermaster. I'll go and find them.
E mais uma corrupção dentro da guarda. Essa guarda tá demais, viu, meu? Andar superior. 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 Então tem que subir. Subir. Essa guarda tá muito ruim, cara. Aqui, vira pra cá, daqui vira pra cá. Tenente.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is de Sardet.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation. You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander. Did you need me?
Me esclareça.
I am conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship, the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy, or we will all pay the price. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
I was told that the city is usually under the orders of a major.
Major Herman, yes. He's on a field exercise, at least that's what they say. But he was close to the commander. So this is only an idea, of course, but maybe his men got scared and stole that ship.
I'll leave you, Lieutenant.
Certo. Vamos falar com o próximo tenente. É no andar superior, só que não é pra cá, velho. Deixa eu ver aqui. Posso voltar pra trás. E lá pro outro lado. Deixa eu ver aqui. Posso vir pra cá. Aqui, direita. E mais uma tenente. Essa deve ser Lindy.
Hello, I am Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
She?
Right? Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind at your service.
Você é brabo, hein?
Well, I didn't know I was so famous. Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the guards?
A complete act of piracy, if you want my opinion.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. This is very strange. But since the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here. Men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
I see. Thank you. I'll leave you to it. Farewell, Lieutenant.
Vamos falar com o último.
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Friends, and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
Na igreja, mas vou falar com aquele cara ali.
Hello, Lieutenant. Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
Lieutenant Klaus, what can I do for you, Your Excellency?
À
I'm
meia-noite, né?
investigating the illegal commandeering of a Naut ship that took place here in San Matheus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I don't know. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Naut ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. Well, in that case, sorry for not being more
A
useful.
armadura dele tem até uma placa de metal na frente.
Farewell, Lieutenant. The Lieutenant's interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
É, então vamos encontrar lá à meia-noite. Encontrar lá à meia-noite. Confisco, confisco. Lembrando que essa quest aqui é a quest As Sombras da Guarda, né? Ainda vamos fazer da Afra, aí já zeramos as quests secundárias. Mas ele tem mais quest ainda que eu vi lá com meus ajudantes. Na missão principal temos só o julgamento da água, né? E a missão das raposinhas. Vá ao ponto de encontro à noite. Até o ponto de encontro. Só que tem que ser à noite. Aqui que é minha casa? Ah, não, tô no lugar errado, pô. Vem aqui. Vem pra cá. Vem pra cá. Viro pra cá. Isso mesmo. Vou ver lá à noite, né? Que o cara me falou pra encontrar ele à noite. Noite plena. Vamos encontrar o maluco. Química venenosa. E aí, maluco?
Here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come. That will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this
De
organization?
novo esse Egon.
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
If you're part of this organization, why did you want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secret protection missions. But I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders. We capture them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye. But I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders. And the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to her.
Who took possession of the ship, and for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization. The boat was supposed to be used to transport the island captives to the mainland. Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time, hidden in the holds. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and he'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
Esse Egon tá demais, hein?
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin. That woman
Nossa,
is
Ermelinde.
ruthless. After the business with the ship, she decided to make a clean sweep, probably to avoid the wrath of Egon. She told us
Não gostei
we had
dela
to
logo
get
de
rid of the
cara.
islanders we still held captive. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving any trace. My friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelind, she will die.
If we want to prevent this massacre, we will have to intervene quickly. Where are the islanders held captive?
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts of town.
Is it well guarded?
No, numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people, it'll be a very different story.
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens, by getting rid of the guards. When Ermelind and her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure you'll be able to face them?
We could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young people. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We will need to act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take action any moment now.
I'll go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Thank you. I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad. That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
Let me
Caramba.
accompany you. Deirdre is always suspicious. I could help you convince her.
Beleza. Vamos libertar os prisioneiros. Ataca uma madeireira. Só que eu tenho que avisar os carinha, né? Peço ajuda da Deirdre. Vamos lá, senhor, você vai comigo também. Você vai comigo nessa guerra. Com esta guerra. Vou fazer uma pequena viagem. Opa. Vou pedir ajuda aqui. Porque a gente pede ajuda e a gente ganha mais reputação, né? Os nativos. Tir Dob, as Terras Negras. É. Tir Dob. Carregando. Pedir ajuda.
Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onolmenawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. Since you have helped us find this camp, I would like to request your help once more. We must save those who are there, suffering at the hands of the Soul Lasser.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
Eita, que queda de
My
frame, hein?
clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm
Olha.
afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like
Ixi,
you to
vamos
go
dar
and
exército
convince
agora,
her to
véi.
help me.
I suppose I could try, at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble. Anything more?
Mencionar o conflito entre os Sais Vermelhos, pedir ajuda para libertar os jovens capturados, contar sobre a aldeia.
I have come to ask for your help, Deirdre. A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we will need support from warriors.
Eita, quedazinha de frame,
Who's to
mano.
say this is not a trap?
Ah, uma armadilha. Oh.
Siora?
Deirdre, my friend doesn't lie. If you do not help us, these Bodairni who imprisoned our brothers will get away. We must not only free those who are captive, but also stop those who have harmed them.
You have strange friends, daughter of Bloodnid. But I trust you. Tell me more, Renaigse.
The prisoners are in a former logging facility near San Matheus.
I know where it is. The Renaigse massacred the forest there.
We will get rid of the guards there and release the prisoners. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter, can we rely on you to intervene?
I will send you my 2 best warriors. I can't give you any more right now. They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
6 vermelhos.
You must go talk to Isolde and convince her to fight alongside us. Because without her men, the battle will be tough. Anything more?
Não, só isso, ó.
I need to be going.
Vamos terminar de montar o exército. Vamos montar o exército espartano.
Shouldn't you first inform the Mother Cardinal? I don't think she'd appreciate the congregation getting involved without her even being informed about the situation.
Ah, mano. É, vamos falar com a madre, vai. Caramba, um monte de intervenção, né, mano? Vamos falar com a madre, vai. Porque a Afro tá com a ideia aí. Guarda de prisioneiros, forma madre cardeal sobre o ataque iminente. Ataque a madeireira nos prisioneiros estão sendo mantidos. Vamos aí localizar o rebelde dispersais. Vamos recrutar os carinha primeiro, depois a gente... Eu vou até dar um save aqui antes. Porque vai que eu tô indo no lado errado primeiro, né? Antes de recrutar. Não salva aqui pra garantir. Verdade, a floresta vermelha. Belezinha, cadê? Vamos juntar o exército dos nativos, né?
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Tir Dob, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Deirdre requested that I ask for your clan's help. She intends to attack a camp of the Ordo Luminis to set free their prisoners.
The Ordo Luminis?
It's the name of the Inquisition. The Red Suns, if you prefer.
The Solasser. I see. What have they done this time?
They're still trying to convert your people by force. Those who do not accept the Enlightened are taken to this camp, where they are tortured and killed if they keep resisting. Deirdre needs more warriors for this attack.
The Gaisrad have been deeply weakened by our defeat against the Lions.
Deirdre told me that you were in her debt.
I am, but she's asking a lot more than what we owe. Our clan might not survive this battle.
Ixi, agora ferrou. 50%, mano. Tomara que vá, né?
By fighting alongside Deirdre, you will strengthen your alliance with her. And if some settlers were to attack you, she would surely come to your rescue.
You are not wrong.
Aê, deu
If there's
certo.
a risk we might become even weaker, we need her support. I will gather my warriors and talk to them.
Aê, consegui.
Did you want anything else?
Could you tell me about Siora?
You are right there, and you let him talk about you like this? A seer? That's a strange friend you have there. Perhaps I wanted to hear how you'd reply. Perhaps, but I don't like this. Did you want anything else?
Ir embora.
Thanks. Goodbye, Isolde.
Gaisrad, Deirdre and her Sengedin Anadas will fight against the Solasser, who torture and kill our brothers. She's asking us to fight alongside her, to set our people free and stop these monsters. Shall we rise to her call?
Our spears will rise in defense of our people.
Then it is done. Let's raise our spears and leave for battle. You
Eita.
can leave with a peaceful mind. My warriors will fight alongside yours and Dedre's. We will meet near the camp of the Sol Lesser.
Bom, Noves é a madre, né? Por isso que eu já salvei antes lá. Bom, então vamos ao ponto de encontro, né? Até o ponto de encontro a galera é isolada. Já tem bem aqui do lado. Eu vou sem avisar a cardeal mesmo. Vou sem avisar ela. Se der ruim, eu volto lá no save lá e já era. Tem vários caminhos esse jogo, velho. É embaçado. Pode salvar dos 20 vezes aqui que tem 20 saves diferentes. Vamos acabar com essa ordem, mano. Essa ordem Luminous aí é doidinha, cara. Esse é o ponto de encontro.
We're almost at the camp of the Sol Lesser. Should we wait here for the moon to rise? Yes, let's.
There you are. And I see that you have brought the guy's rad with you.
We could not let the Sengedin Anadas take all the glory.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Ezeld, daughter of Bladnid.
Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitors are not expecting us. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
We will be as discreet as a group of dosentats. They won't hear us coming.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
Nossa, velho.
So, this is the place where my people are being tortured. I hope we're not arriving too late.
Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely inside, in some basement perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
In that case, the toughest fights will take place outside. That is where I want to be.
We must start quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
Have you thought about how you'd want us to conduct this assault?
We're behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct two near-simultaneous assaults. The first, larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can, and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in the front of the building, focus on the right wing.
Good. This way we'll attack them from two sides simultaneously.
We will conduct the first assault, and then we will go back to intercept the ones who run away.
Excellent idea. Are you ready for the assault?
When it comes to setting our brother free, we are always ready.
In that case, conduct the assault as soon as you are in position.
Liberte os prisioneiros do acampamento secreto. A única entrada é por aqui, né? Maninho? Moedas. Deixa eu ver, desce ali. Não vai ter jeito, vou ter que enfrentar esses caras mesmo. Passando por trás. Estão atentos, ó. Toma. Eita! Toma. Ah, maguinho. Toma.
Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the
Os inquisidores são bandidos, tem que os bandidos. Toma.
We intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells.
Chave da Ordem Luminis. Não dá pra abrir. Vamos abrir a cela.
Wait here for now. We are still fighting outside.
Vamos ver. Encontre as provas contra a Ordem Luminis. Depois, se a Cardia vir falar alguma coisa, eu mostro essas provas aqui. Encontre provas contra a Ordem. Tem que ser aqui. Mais provas aonde? Subindo.
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Superior. Subindo. Aqui não. Guerra de inquisidores. Toma. Toma. Ah, errei. Nossa. Dois tiros e não pegou. Não, é pra... Ô, doida. Pra pegar o item, pô. Mais provinhas. Essa organização tem que acabar, cara. Só tem louco nessa organização. Cadê? Acho que não dá, era inferior. Não é inferior. Deixa eu descer. Descer. Andar superior. Oh, caramba, ele tá atirando, né? Andar superior. Sai da frente. Pra cá. Não é aqui. Isso aqui não abre. Enquanto a produção de trabalho de Lumens. Toma. Para de lá, maluco.
The fort is safe now.
Eita, armadura. Armadura boladinha, hein? Beleza, agora tem que encontrar provas, né? Achei. Esses inquisidores envolvidos no acampamento secreto.
We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Aonde? Serve pra ajudar quem? Vamos lá ajudar o pessoal. Cadê? Vamos por aqui. Por onde? Ah, descer aqui, ó. Achei. Toma. Vamos pegar tudo, Toma, maninho. Vendo com os aliados do lado de fora do acampamento.
There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here.
Ataquezinho bom, hein? Tinha que ter um exército mesmo, olha o tanto de cara que tinha. Capacetinho. Tá, vamos sair daqui agora. Acho que é pra lá, né?
How did the battle go for you?
We prevailed. Your plan was good on Olmonawi.
Congratulations. We were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive.
Do not worry. We will bring them back to Vedluk, so their wounds can be treated. You have shown bravery and righteousness. I will not forget it. I hope to see you in the village again soon.
Ó, reputação mais 4 nos nativos, hein? Agora sim vamos formar uma madre cardeal. Ataque ao madeireiro que os prisioneiros estão sendo mantidos. Tem mais um acampamento aqui? Gravar aqui. Agora libertar aqui. Deixa eu ver. Formato cardeal. Onde são os ataques. Vai ter mais uma missão aqui para libertar. Bom, vamos até lá então. Vamos lá informar a madre, né? Tem mais alguns prisioneiros ali. Residência. Pra cá, né? Pra cá mesmo. Já vou pegar nível 30, hein? Ficar punk. Essa ordem Luminous.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I have come to inform you of the crimes committed by the Inquisition on these lands. The Ordo Luminis captured and tortured many islanders in a secret camp in order to convert them. Most of them were executed because they refused to renounce their beliefs. Of course, I put an end to all this at the demand of Queen Deirdre, and the camp was dismantled.
How could such villainous acts take place without anyone informing me of them? Do you have proof of what you're saying?
Indeed. Here. This should convince you of my good faith.
I cannot believe it. May the enlightened devour these wicked fools. I cannot believe the Inquisition would continue their exactions after what happened to them the first time. But Your Excellency, it seems to me as if you have overstepped the boundaries. You could have informed me of the situation, but you chose to fight priests of Thélème instead. Are you trying to break the alliance between your nation and ours?
Your Eminence, I intervened at the demand of the natives, who are our allies as well. And I would have come to inform you of the situation if I hadn't thought you might give more credit to the Inquisition than to these poor people.
You should have let me be the judge of that, Your Excellency. You underestimated us.
A capa menor do Luminous. 1900 XP. Ela ficou branca, eu não informei ela, mas... tô nem aí. Liberte os prisioneiros. Ah, tá. Essa missão aqui, ó. Tráfico sujo. Vamos nessa agora. Como está a reputação? Tá agradável. Tá bom. Tá bueno. Vou libertar os outros prisioneiros. Fica ali fora. Acho que aquela partilha é dos náuticos, né? É, ficou bravo porque não foi informada. Vamos lá. Opa! É prisioneiro em todo lugar, mano. Chega pra cá, né? Dinheiro.
Here is the logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
A cabaninha ali.
No one passes.
I will pass without your permission.
Toma, cabeça de lata. Chave da cela dos escravos. Faça isso sem sua permissão. Estão livres.
You're free.
Thank you. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey.
It was Sergeant Franz who told us where to find you.
Franz. So he kept his word. I had hoped he would.
Stay hidden here for now. We will set up a trap for the people who captured you.
Then we will fight by your side. They will pay for what they have done to us.
No, you're in no condition to fight. It's better that you stay here. When we are done with them, you can return home. Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
It's not a Sengedin Anadas. It's a Gaius Rad, a warrior from my clan.
But Tirtuma Donegad, she told Eseld your story, and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here.
Caramba, esses guardas pegaram todo mundo, mano.
For the same reason.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
Yes, some. And we have released the prisoners. But there are still others that we have to defeat.
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have every chance of winning. Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take position.
Soldados de Egon. Para uma emboscada. Esconder aqui. Modo furtivo.
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey, what's going on?
Eita, pega! Pega, toma! Toma, toma! Eita! Toma, voadora! Toma! Moeda de prata marcada. Eita! Toma!
We got them.
Make sure that Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Matheus. She will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
Can we all go home now?
Yes. We will escort you.
Breg, it's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one of those monsters. In the meantime, I will do everything I can to help stop this smuggling for good.
You are a better man than you think. Friends, when you're finished, return and see me at Xavier. I will be glad to see you again.
We should go. Let's report to Quartermaster Herbert.
Aí sim, para o continente Alexander. Alexander. Moeda de prata marcada. Moeda de prata marcada com os homens de Ermelinda. Moeda de prata. Nadinha só. Sabe, eu não gostei dela. Quando fui falar com ela, já veio com aquela arrogância. Já vi. Já vi que não tinha gostado dela. Vamos falar com o capitão. Recolhida ali já. As sombras da guarda. É depois que terminar essa quest fazer a da Afra. Tem uma reputação com ela, né? Direita, esquerda. Opa, peraí que eu confundi aqui. Não dá pra vir pra cá não? Oxi, cadê a entrada aqui? Essa daqui. Ué, negócio doido. Ah, tá. Ué. Só vermelho. Não, aqui é a taverna. Uma por trás lá. Vamos pelas costinhas.
Your Excellency, I was told you'd returned with prisoners.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized a slave trade on behalf of the organization I told you about. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Naut ship to speed things up.
What madness. I guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have discovered what this was about.
I see. You will accompany Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you, but I will make sure that he knows what role you played in this case.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well, I'll let you get on, sirs.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency. Travel safe.
Reputação, reputação.
Things seem to be in order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
Fala de novo com Manfred em Nova Serene. Mas é você, Manfred. Manfred. Deixa eu sair e entrar de novo. Ah, aumentei de nível, né, cara? Posso colocar habilidades aqui, ó. Componente de talento. E eu vou colocar aqui. O equilíbrio é reforçado ao usar lâmina de duas mãos. Equilíbrio mais 50. Beleza. Uso de força 100%. Duração da aumenta muito a velocidade de ataque e combo. Nível 33 e nível 31. É claro que eu vou colocar na agilidade, né? E nos talentos eu vou colocar em... talvez um carisma. Vou colocar na gaswa. Cadê o Manfred? Manfred. Nova Serene. Ah, Nova Serene. Calma aí, então tem que ir para... descer de novo e vir pra cá. Não, é pra correr, cabecinha de porco. Corre aqui, ó. Vamos embora teleportar. Opa! Munição e fórmula mágica. Para Nova Serene. Da frente, Petros. Deixa eu ver, roupão, capacetinho não. Vamos embora. Chegamos. Já que esse é um assunto da guarda, acho que eu vou colocar o Kurt, sabe? Kurt. Vou tirar a Afra. Levar o Kurt. Só pra dar uma ideia, sabe? É assunto dele mesmo. É só se ele for dar alguma ideia, então já tá no trio já. 500.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Contar a ele o que aconteceu em San Matheus.
I was able to clarify the story about the ship, and we arrested the person in charge.
I've already been told all this. Lieutenant Alexander came before you did. He told me the whole thing, and he didn't fail to tell me everything we owe you. I have already sent a letter to the Admiral explaining what happened and offering reparations. I hope she will forgive us. Anyway, I thank you very much. Once again, you have worked wonders, Your Excellency.
We couldn't have done anything without Sergeant Franz. He showed admirable courage. I imagine he has joined your forces.
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think a sergeant by that name is stationed here.
Strange. It seemed to me that Quartermaster Herbert told him to come and find you.
Well, perhaps he changed his mind. With this business going on, he must be sorely lacking in men. Anyway, know that our investigation has finally paid off. Lieutenant Alexander arrested many criminals with information obtained from prisoners. You should go find him. He's with Captain Ulrich.
Captain Ulrich?
The highest-ranking captain in the garrison. He's an old man who is not often found in the field, but faced with such a scandal, he had to intervene personally.
Thank you, Manfred. I'll go find them.
Caramba, será que ele é o Egon? Bom, entregamos aqui a missão. Deixa eu gravar automático ali. Pronto. Deixa eu gravar o meu aqui. Eita, Lele. O rosto de Egon. Sombras da Guarda. Vamos descobrir finalmente quem é esse Egon aí. Fala com o Capitão Ulrich. Andar superior. Fala com o Capitão Ulrich. À esquerda, né?
This arrest is good news. Let's find the captain.
Your Excellency. I was talking about your exploits to Captain Ulrich.
Your Excellency?
Captain, Lieutenant, Quartermaster Manfred informed me that you had made several arrests.
Indeed. Lieutenant Ermelind confessed, which enabled us to flush out most of the gang.
I can't quite believe that all the arrested men are involved in this case. I know many of them, and could have sworn they were honorable people.
I'm sorry, Captain. I understand. It's a shock. We were all sure that our comrades would never be involved in this kind of thing.
Will you continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've completely dismantled this organization.
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to transfer him to New Serene, to be a part of the investigation there.
To manage it, if you allow it, my captain. I was honored to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant Ermelind, and to be able to arrest all these criminals. I would not want to leave things half-finished.
As I told you, Lieutenant, I can't approve the transfer of an officer from another garrison. I must refer to the commander.
In any case, we're most grateful for your help. But we can now bring this investigation to an end without you.
I see. What goes on in the Guard is the Guard's own business.
It's a bit like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small group compromise the reputation of the whole Guard.
You forget, once again, that you have not yet obtained your transfer, Lieutenant. In the meantime, please be dismissed.
At your orders, Captain. Goodbye, Your Excellency.
This brazen lieutenant is bordering on insubordination.
I'm sorry you had to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is inclined to forget who he's speaking to.
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's possible. In any case, and contrary to what he said, we will still need your help.
Why's that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest all these men. But I attended one of these interrogations, And all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their special instruction for the coup d'etat.
A place I remember all too well.
I'm sure, Kurt.
Por isso que eu coloquei ele no trio, caramba. Sabia que ia ser assunto dele.
Correctly, this place was taken back and used by the criminal organization. But our lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me, and led me to doubt his sincerity. Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to increase his prestige later.
But he could have another motive. So you would like us to go there?
Indeed. And I'd like to accompany you. I am no longer a field officer, but I still know how to hold my own. And I want to see this case with my own eyes. You know the place, so you will be my guide.
Very well, Captain. You can count on me.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will get going right away. Will you come with me?
Vamos agora.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's hurry.
Vamos ver quem é esse Egon. Ou essa, né? O mistério de Egon e as sombras da guarda. Oh, Kurt, mas assunto da guarda é o Kurt, assunto do religião é o Petrus, assunto dos nativos é a senhora
We're almost
independente.
there.
How would you like to proceed, Captain?
By the book. We'll go through the whole camp, neutralizing any threat.
Beleza. Prender os líderes. Elimina os homens de Egon. Ah, cara, eu tô aqui. Ah, o acampamento, ó. Prender os líderes para as coisas do antigo acampamento fantasma. Elimina os homens de Egon, antigo acampamento fantasma. Vamos embora. Os caras voltaram pra cá, mano. É tiração, hein?
It's blocked.
Está bloqueado. Eita! Opa! Mas é perigoso. Opa! Bom. Vem na lata. Vem na latinha. Opa! 42. Vamos encontrar umas batalhas por aqui, mano. O que tá acontecendo aqui? Vamos desmantelar essa organização secreta. Eita! Couraça, manopla. Parece interessante, hein? Deixa eu ver se a senhora aceita. Aqui é mais forte, ó. Só que ela não pode usar. foice do Kurt. Pegar equipamento, velho, pra fazer mais. Agora sim, vamos entrar na porta lá. Tô pesadão. Eu tô pesadão. Caramba, tô muito pesado assim. 414 e 400. Ixi. Preciso de um baú urgente. Preciso de um baú. Coisa aqui não. Só cadáveres. E tá onde? Andar superior. Subir. Aqui em cima.
Things are about to get dicey.
Toma. Muerto, muerto. Andar superior. Ali. Não tem nada. Cheguei.
Lieutenant Klaus, so you are part of this disgusting plot.
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance is futile. Your troops have been decimated.
I will not surrender, Your Excellency.
Nossa, é o Klaus,
Death
mano.
is sweeter than the price of treason.
If you speak, we will be lenient.
Por isso que ele queria ir
You,
embora.
maybe, but Egon, I doubt it. Farewell.
He's poisoned.
I'd have liked to have questioned that traitor.
Se matou. Carta do novo sereno para Egon. Caramba, velho. Carta de equipamento para Egon.
These letters are
Nossa.
signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
We could study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym.
Deixa eu ver, tem que vasculhar mais. Vasculhar tudo. Posso correr que eu tô pesadão. Acho que aqui já era, né? Quartel do acampamento do subsolo. esclarecer. Aqueles caras vieram. Vem daqui, né? Aqui dentro. Achei.
It's Sergeant Franz. Poor man. He paid dearly for the help he gave us.
He was beaten to death.
Quartermaster
Nossa,
ordered
mano.
him to accompany Lieutenant Alexander to answer Manfred's questions, but he never made it to New Serene.
I was sure that the lieutenant was not genuine. He must be involved.
Cara, todos os tenentes estão envolvidos, cara. Todos os tenentes, mano. Caramba, tem mais coisa ali ainda. Caraca, mano. Então eu escolhi tudo aqui, né? Agora isso aqui, andar superior. Não tem nada. Os espancamentos. Subir. Ainda bem que o quest vai falando, né? A gente tem que ir. Ah, é por aqui que tem que dar uma olhada. Aqui não tem nada. Opa! Achei. Opa!
It looks like poison.
Lista de nomes, ó. Capitão Ulrich. Precisamos nos livrar urgentemente dos seguintes pessoas que botam nessa operação em risco, usando todos os métodos necessários. Capitão Ulrich, de nome Serene. Desardê de nome... Nossa, Desardê de nome Serene. Intendente Manfred. Intendente Herbert. O nome do Sargento Franz também estava na lista, mas foi arriscado. Caceta! Nossa,
This
mano.
document talks about eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list.
Caramba.
We did a good job, Your Excellency. Egon will never come back from a hit like this.
Certainly. But we know that there are still criminals amongst your troops, including their leader.
We know that Lieutenant Alexander is involved in all this. The sergeant's body, and the fact that he didn't tell us about this camp, are telltale signs. Perhaps he will be able to provide us with a lead. Otherwise, we still have these letters.
Remember that we are targets. Just like Manfred, we will have to stay alert.
You're right. Let's get back to New Serene as soon as possible. You'll hand over the evidence to Quartermaster Manfred and assure yourself of his safety. I will go and ask our insolent lieutenant for an explanation.
Nossa, véi. Mano, que história, cara. Corrupção é tudo, mano. Vou ter que sair daqui. Ah, preciso de acampamento. Escapamento urgente. Eu acho que guerreiro pode carregar mais peso, né? Quanto esse bichinho aqui vai? Parece um urso, né? Boa. Vamos pegar essa... Nossa, o caminho tá longe, hein, mano. Rapaz. Vamos lá pra casa. Eu tô com vários metal aqui no... carregando. Opa! Vou pegar um XPzinho. Tô pesado. Pelo bequinho aqui, vai. A guarda real. Tô chegando. Estou quase lá. Aê! Viajar. Residência de Sardi. Avisar o Manfred que ele corre perigo. Ah, cadê? Um baúzinho aqui, não tem? Guardar as coisas. Deixa eu guardar isso aqui tudinho. Mais 30 de resistência a veneno. Eu não tenho determinação, não posso usar. Beleza, agora tô levinho. Ah, moleque. Vamos avisar para o Manfred. Rapidamente para fechar esse ciclo. Ah, vou colocar também o determinação, né? Determinação ajuda a subir no muro, eu acho. Oh, Fred.
Your Excellency, I wasn't sure I'd see you alive again.
How did you know we were here? Did the captain tell you?
He was arrested while coming back here. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally reported by his accomplices.
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to accompany him here. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us, or to stop him from revealing more. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows about the case should be eliminated. You're in danger, and they've already found a way to get rid of the captain.
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all of this, she can.
Here, take this evidence and show it to her.
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he's the brains behind this operation. And we only have to compare his handwriting with these letters to be sure.
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene. I'm afraid he'll get rid of the captain.
Prenda o verdadeiro Egon. Nossa, velho. Esquerda. E aqui? Vamos descobrir quem é o Egon. Vamos descobrir quem é o Egon.
Your Excellency!
Alexander.
What a joy to see you again. We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
Naturally. And that is why you were surrounded by the men I apprehended. We visited your secret camp and found the body of poor Sergeant Franz, who, in spite of his death, continues to betray you. You are a member of this organization, Lieutenant. And when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have seized, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none other than you.
Nossa, velho.
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your uncle's court. A little poison, and our troublesome diplomat would have been out of the way. But since you leave us with no choice, finish them. It'll be a real pleasure.
Finally, our revenge has come.
Nossa, velho. Todos os vilões, cara. Todos os vilões que eu aprendi, ó.
Move away! Things are about to...
Caramba!
No! Why did you have to stick your nose in our business?
If you had not been so careless, so eager to get rich and climb to the top, maybe we would never have discovered your operations. Surrender, Alexander. Unless you prefer Egon.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
I doubt that the commander would find that arrangement acceptable.
Wretches!
I've been waiting to put this pathetic scoundrel in a hole for a long time. May I?
Be my guest, Kurt.
Caramba, finalmente
Your
achamos o Egon.
Excellency, Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed and will soon be executed.
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this assassin would have probably strangled me in prison.
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered, and told me about the case. I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would be so big.
Be that as it may, the high-ranking culprits have been punished. and the foot soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them back to reality. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, the Guard would probably be nothing more than a band of brigands. I am extremely grateful. I will not forget what you did for us.
Don't mention it, Commander.
Sanglinde. Situação mais 3. Guarda-moeda aliado. 2.200 XP. Eita, moleque. Agora sim, hein? Beleza. Resolvemos aí o misterioso Egon, né? Quem é? Temos aí a resolver as questões da guarda, né? Agora temos a missão da Afra e a missão do julgamento da água, né? Que é a história principal aí do jogo. Bom, galera, mas é isso aí. Vou ficando por aqui, beleza? Se gostou, deixa aquele like, se inscreva no canal e até a próxima. Valeu, fui!